everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, World Showcase. Yay. I've heard it's not like super. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Bar is back and I don't know why it keeps doing this. What? Oh, what if I. Me. Then. Nope, still there. God damn it. Oh. FN. F11. Yep. Yeah. Okay, apparently just happens when it's in full screen for some reason. It's dumb. Don't know why he does that. Just does it randomly for no reason. God, I hate it when he does this. If you know why he does this, please let me know down in the comment section below. Anyway, don't think it's gonna be super long. I think that it's literally just like gonna be like 15 minutes long or something like that. Which is why I decided to do this as a video rather than a live stream. Because I don't really think it would be worth just like starting up a live stream and then for that only for that live stream to be like 15 like 20 to 30 minutes long, so at max, like, come on. So yeah, doing it as a video. Now, what do I expect to see here? I honestly don't know. I've not been keeping up with the indie scene probably as much as I should. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of any indie games off the top of my head that I would like that are probably gonna come. Like, there are games I would like to see come to Switch and Switch 2, like Timberborn, Hydronia, what else? But ah, uh, yes, yeah, I'll find out soon. Oh yeah, and Colony Survival, that would be fun, but that's not even in the 1.0 yet. That's still in early access. I haven't played it in a while. I might want to go back to that soon, man. But yeah. Oh, sorry, Lily. Did I bunk your noggin? Aw. Lily's just curled up on my lap. Well, not really on my lap. She's more on my thing. She's looking at me now. Just like, what are you talking about me for? But yeah, and obviously because it's only like 15 minutes long, I don't expect there to be many things here. You know what? I'm just gonna do that because I prefer this than having that bar on the bottom because that was annoying as well. But I still don't know why he does that. You got Lily all curled up and snuggled up in a blanket. I would show you, but the webcam's all the way over there, and if I move it this table, so it would be pointless. Grab over my foot, but that would be. Well, I don't want to. Don't really want to fill the camera with just my foot, and it'd be a pain to begin. It's just staring at me. Oh, Snuzzigal! That was big snuzzles. Yeah. And I think yeah, it's been confirmed that Hollow Knight. Well, it's been rumored that Hollow Knight Silk Song won't be here. which I honestly believe because like I said in the Palangas Direct that Microsoft is like tying it heavily to their Xbox branded ROG Ally, so they're gonna want to reveal the release date for Silk Song with the ROG Ally because I think either they own no they don't own the company that's making Silk Song. I think they're publishing it. I think they own the publishing rights to Silk Song, and obviously like the advertising rights as well. So it doesn't surprise me that Silk Song won't be here. I honestly don't think that ROG Ally is like a good idea. Like, it's not like it's not a capable system. Like, it'll be more than capable. It's just like it's just way too expensive for like 90% of people. Like my computer when it was brand new cost about £1,000.
Peggy 18.
Wow, Peggy 18. Wow. Right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Tyler. We are back to showcase a batch of new indies coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch, indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and taken us on unforgettable adventures.
The support of these independent developers means there's something to play for everyone. We can't wait to discover what new experiences talented indie developers around the world are bringing to both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
And without further ado, let's dive into some titles for Nintendo Switch.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro, artista e designer do Neverway.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso tentamos criar algo único.
A gente também notou como que usar contraste deixa a experiência muito mais fortes. Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois de algo acolhedor.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway muito mais vivo para vocês. E que vocês gostem do que vamos mostrar hoje.
You ever want to quit your job, move to a farm, and become the immortal herald of a dead deity?
Sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
It sounded intriguing to Fiona too, who hopes to survive this unusual set of circumstances in Neverway, a nightmarish life sim RPG co-created by the pixel artist of Celeste, with an original soundtrack from the composer for Fez and Hyperlight Drifter.
Nightmarish?
Don't worry, these circumstances come with a sword that Fiona uses to explore and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her own.
That sounds intense. Is she alone?
Not at all. Along the way, she'll meet a variety of charming characters, each with their own unique routines and story to follow. befriend, romance, or deceive them to unlock buffs and combat abilities to help you on your journey.
Okay, I might have to give this Immortal Herald thing a whirl.
Answer the call, persist through this deadly dimension, engage in fast-paced combat, and pay off your debt when Neverway descends onto Nintendo Switch next
Stardew
year.
Valley with roguelike elements.
From the publisher of Firewatch comes Herdling, a new adventure from the creators of the acclaimed Far series. In this tale of beauty and companionship, guide a herd of mysterious creatures into the mountains and beyond.
The journey will be challenging but breathtaking as you traverse fog-wreathed forests, forgotten valleys, and snowy plateaus.
As you cross these diverse biomes, discover more of the fabled beasts known as Calicorns and add them to your herd.
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles, and environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Wield your staff to guide the Calicorns and join their exhilarating stampedes.
Embark on a tale of trust and survival when Herdling climbs onto Nintendo Switch August 21st. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
For the entire game again, just
Window seat or aisle?
Window. Booth or table?
Booth. Lone Wolf or Life of the Party?
Ooh, now that's a tough one.
Well, those are the types of decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant puzzle game, where you organize groups of people according to their preferences. You're in charge of who sits where.
Play seating matchmaker to please picky characters by dropping them into social situations and watching them react.
Discover each character's unique traits, from the relatable to the outlandish. Everyone has a seat at the table.
Piece together these satisfying puzzles at your own pace and unlock fun new scenarios like bus rides, banquets, limo rides, and more. Sit back, relax, and find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Food and like.
Your favorite big city just got even bigger.
That's right. Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look, or even recreate your favorite furball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to explore new areas, make new friends, and check in on some familiar faces.
Get your paws dirty as you learn skills from your puppy pal, or strut your stuff for the fanciest feline celebrity in the whole wide city.
With a catwalk like that, it's a good thing you can also unlock additional camera mode features to capture it all.
Say cheese!
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty Big City free picture perfect update launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
We hope you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch games you just saw.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies bound for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, we're back!
Back and under attack?
What? Ah! Put on a brave face, squad up with your friends, and hop into the Diving Bell as you try to go viral in the online co-op horror game. Content warning.
Grab your camera, courage, and cursed items for some shenanigans down in the depths of the old world.
Film as many happenings as possible before you run out of breath, batteries, or buddies.
As long as one of you makes it back to the surface, You can upload your footage to SpookTube, grab some popcorn, and watch the views roll in.
You've got 3 days to hit your view quota. More eyeballs equal more moolah. And the more ad revenue you can generate, the better gear you can acquire for your next run. What could possibly go wrong?
Fame and misfortune await in Content Warning, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch next year.
Hi, I'm Kenny Song, and today I'm excited to share Ball Pit. It's an action roguelite that uses elements inspired by some of my favorite games, like Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and Loop Hero. I'm working with an amazing team of artists who have brought the world to life with a beautiful low polypixel art style, as well as composer Amos Roddy, whose pulse-pounding soundtrack locks you into the rhythm of the action. We can't wait to share with you all.
Time to have a ball in the brand new survival roguelite, Ball Pit.
In the ruins of old Balbalon, you'll battle through auto-scrolling levels with brick-breaking style attacks using a bevy of balls that bounce around the battlefield.
I love
You
balls.
better believe it. There are over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during your journey. Experiment with powerful and unexpected synergies to blast your way through the pit.
Collect resources as you progress to build out new Balbalon with over 70 distinct buildings, earning you additional power-ups, bonuses, characters, and more.
Each region of the pit offers its own special set of hazards, on top of swarms of increasingly challenging foes and mighty screen-filling bosses. This pit is packed.
Fortunately, you'll meet other treasure hunters along the way who can add their individual skills and upgradable powers to your arsenal.
Experimentation and adaptation are crucial to the success of new Balbalon. So go out and create total chaos against the approaching hordes in Ball Pit, bouncing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn, and Nintendo Switch October 15th.
スタジオスブラインドのシリアです。
音楽担当のヌーです。
はいです。
グレイシャドウは私のホームである北海道の豊かな生態系や寒冷な気候からインスピレーションを受けて生まれました。
音楽ではその世界に共鳴すべく声も多用して情景を描きました。
自然にインスパイアされた、それでいて JRPG 的なスパイスの効いたアクションゲームです。遠い未来の海に住む会長の一羽として、彼らの視点で展開する物語を楽しんでください。
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has encased Earth within a permanent layer of ice. But under the surface, a new chapter unfolds.
In Glaciered, you play as a Twi, an evolved avian species descended from dinosaurs, endowed with the abilities needed to protect the Everwinter oceans.
These stunning underwater worlds are full of mysteries that are waiting to be explored and defended.
As you swim through these scenic vistas, you'll engage ferocious marine beasts in real-time combat, unleash melee and ranged attacks, along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience gained from these battles to build up your Twi's wings and various abilities to become the Everwinter's ultimate protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time in Glaciered, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch 2 this winter. Before we go, let's check out a few more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
There's like contest. Go. You're very good.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. Until next time, happy gaming!
That's it. Okay. That didn't have a lot. I knew it wasn't gonna be long, so I didn't expect there to be a lot, but it was very... Yeah, you didn't really have much. So yeah, literally just 15 minutes. Like a new game from the developers of Shovel Knight. Like if you're a fan of Shovel Knight, you'll probably be like super excited for that. I've not played Shovel Knight. This one just doesn't interest me because I didn't even like Hollow Knight, so I'm not gonna really like that. This one is basically a fusion between like Stardew Valley and roguelikes, which is like this, when you're fusing two different kind of games together, it's that you're gonna either create, you know, like a small where you got like the crackers, the melted marshmallow, and the chocolate all coming together to make a delicious treat, or you're basically combining, I don't know, peanut butter with garlic bread. Two things that should never be put together, like pineapple and pizza. And you just make an abomination. And just from the sounds of it, this kind of feels like it's just mixing two styles of gameplay that don't really fit together. Like Stardew Valley did have combat. It had the mines and the Skull Cavern and the volcano. None of them were really like super in depth. You mostly just did them to get resources, and combat was mostly just like something you did because there was monsters in your way of getting the ores. And it wasn't like super in depth. It was mostly just like hit attack and until the thing stops moving. Like the most complex goal was when they added the forge and you could fuse the rings. And I was like, oh, what ring fusion do you use? And you could get a lot more creative for that. And there wasn't really any strategies. Like pretty much you didn't really use a dagger because, like, with the exception of like one specific build, the daggers aren't really worth using. You'd either use the sword or the hammer. You'd either use the sword if you like fast attacks that do decent damage, and you use the hammer if you like strong attacks and it's AOE attack that would basically one shot almost everything in anywhere nearby you. So it, but with that, the farming wasn't entirely disconnected. The food that you found, if you didn't sell it to get money to buy like pizzas and stuff in the early game or whatever you are using to heal yourself with, you could just use the stuff you farm straight up to heal yourself. Like I will use like cheese that I get from my cows as food in the mines because it is just genuinely one of the best foods you can have. That you can get. So it's just like, so those two styles, so like farming and like a combat can work together. I know that, but it's just like but then from the sound of this, it sounds like they're also trying to shove in the the relationships into that as well, which is just like that was like in Stardew Valley, that is entirely disconnected from the combat. Like, you could do, like, there is nothing about becoming friends with any of the villagers that will really help you with combat. Like, maybe you get like a crafting recipe or something, but like, it is pretty much entirely disconnected. So I just don't know how well those two styles are gonna mix together. Also, she's wearing an Among Us top.
To survive this unusual set of circumstances in Neverway, a night.
Among Us top. You see the feet there, the backpack, the visor. Among Us top. Just in case you didn't notice that. Yeah, I already talked about this before. It kind of feels like it's trying the visuals of the game. Oh yeah, that.
From the publisher of Firewatch.
Like, if you're a YouTuber and you do gameplay videos, this will probably be pretty decent for your channel because people will want to watch it for the pretty visuals. But I don't really see like this being a super popular game. This one looks kind of fun, like figuring out like where the best place to sit everybody. That is cool. I do like that. I might actually pick that up. We've already seen Little Kitty Big City, like, yeah, just like playing. It looks like a fun little game. I'm probably not gonna pick it up. Like I said, this looks like that. Hold on, I've gone too far back. This one looks like that game where you work for a newspaper and all that. So it's just like, it definitely has its audience, but it's like not for me. This has some interesting ideas, but yeah, maybe pick it up, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, I think I've seen Green play this, so I guess it has its fans, but I don't really know about this one. It kind of just I've not seen enough of the.
As you swim through these scenic vistas, you'll engage ferocious marine beasts in real-time combat. Unleash melee and ranged attacks, along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience gained from these battles to build up your Twi's wings and various abilities to become the Everwinter's ultimate protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time in Glaciered.
Like, it is very much gonna be like your enjoyment of that game very much seems like how much it's gonna be based entirely around how much you enjoy the combat of it. And it's like, and I can't really talk about a game's combat without getting hands on with the game. This is the mouse speed. Inspired by Don't Starve, but other than that, I can't say much. This is all real games. It's like, oh, this is what it looks like, which you pretty much can see with your own eye. Like, this is just like cozy little games. Oh, that's substantial. I would say, like, none of it feels like, oh, this is gonna be my next obsession for like the next week or month or whatever. Just these kind of just feel like, I play this once for like a couple hours, then I'm done and I move on to the next thing. Yeah, that's basically my review. None of these games really feel that substantial and feel like just like games that you play for a few hours before you're done with it and then you never look back. Again, the roguelike, with the exception of the roguelikes, they'll probably take longer because that's roguelikes. They just genuinely take longer. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye-bye.